Welcome to the 2014 Hunger Games. It's our 6th annual. Appreciate all you athletes and volunteers and spectators coming out. We're going to go ahead and brief the workouts now ahead of time so you guys can watch this video and then we can start on time and get 112 athletes through in about 3 hours. The first workout is going to be basically a running clock. It's 10 minutes with you doing work for 9 of the 10 minutes. We're going to break down each workout. Each heat will start every 5 minutes in your division. The first scoreable workout on events 1 through 4 is the wall ball station, where you and your partner are going to be doing wall ball, shoulder to shoulder, 10-foot target, alternating reps. The ball has to hit the target, and you crease your hip below the knee on the way down, and you have to alternate reps. Now, novice is going to have a 15-pound Dynamax ball, which are very big. Elite and RX are going to have 20-pound slam balls, which are very compact and a little bit trickier to use. That's going to be 3 minutes of max repetitions, and that's going to count for one workout. So you have 3 minutes to get your best score. Workout number 2 will start right at 3 minutes, so there'll be no transition time. You'll have to hustle over to your station, which is a pull-up station. We have a few options to choose from. The key thing is that you and your partner both pick the same station, and you and your partner can both basically alternate work however you want. You could do 1 rep each or alternate 5 to 10 reps each. Basically, only one athlete can be doing work at a time. Your options are going to be, if you want to scale, you can use a band. Every pull-up you do, chin above the bar, complete lockout at the bottom is worth a ½ a point. Every regular pull-up, kipping is fine, strict, whatever, chin above the bar to full lockout is worth 1 point. Chest to bar pull-ups are worth 2. You need to touch your chest somewhere below your clavicle, above your diaphragm. So in this range, your chest is going to hit the bar for chest to bar. Those are worth 2 points per rep. And we kind of have an incentive for muscle-ups for both the men and the women to be at the muscle-up station. Each rep's worth 5 points. So use your best strategy, because you'll be doing this for 2 minutes, getting as many reps as possible, and this will score for its own workout number 2. And we're looking for the most reps in that window. Once 2 minutes is up at the pull-up station, you're moving on to workout number 3. Again, this workout is scored separately. This is the deadlift station. In this station, you both will have your own barbell. You'll stand up together, and then you'll alternate the deadlifts. One person working at a time. You have to be completely locked out on the deadlift before the next person goes into their deadlift. Elite, 185, 115. RX is going to be 135, 95. Novice, 95, 65. And so from 5 to 7 minutes, you're going to be cranking out deadlifts, rocking your posterior chain. The good news is that 7 minutes, everybody gets a 1 minute break. So you get a 1 minute rest to gather yourself. And then the last workout in that 10-minute window is workout number 4, which is max alternating reps ground to overhead. Same weights as before, so you'll just get the bar from the ground to shoulder however you want. Once your bar touches the ground, your partner can begin their ground to overhead. You'll get no rep if you start too early. And so that's how the first 4 workouts are going to look like. Event number 5 is the Prowler Farmer Sprint Relay. This workout is extremely time sensitive, so if you looked on Facebook and saw your time or your heat assignments, pay close attention to that. This workout will be outside, the gate will be closed, we'll have lights on, it'll be cool. We'll have 2 teams going side by side. You need to get in and get out. I've allotted 2 minutes for you to not only get the workout done, but get out of the way for the next heat. I want to go quickly over the loads, and you guys decide if the male or the female does what. I'm not going to make you decide that for us. So for event number 5, partner A does a Prowler sprint, 25 meters down and back. So for the novice people, that's 105 pounds total. That's basically the Prowler plus a 35-pound plate. And you can press high and you can turn around and come back. So there's no high-low. It's just get in and get out. You must go past the cones and then back through, tag your partner. For the, for the RX, it's 125, that includes the Prowler. And then for the Elite, it's 140, including the Prowler. That includes the Prowler. The Prowler weighs 70 pounds. For the farmer walks, 25 meters down and back. Elite folks, you're going to have 102 pounds in each arm. That's a 45, a 35 on each side, plus the weight of the actual farmer bar. RX is 92 pounds each arm, which is 45s and 25s. And novice, you're going to have just 45s on each side. Either way, it's going to be hard. It's not fun. get in and get out. All right. That should be a quick workout, bust your butt, get in and get out, and then the last workout we'll go over now. All right, event number 6 will probably be the most fun. We'll start with novice, then RX, then elite. Every minute on the minute, we'll be sending an athlete through, and it'll go very fast. Men and women will go together. There'll be a men's and women's clean ladder. You can power clean it, you can squat clean it, you can hang squat clean it. Basically, I want it to get from the ground to your shoulder locked out, however you want to do that. Novice folks, you don't have to do any double unders, you just have to do cleans every minute on the minute. RX athletes and elite athletes, 20 double unders before you get to touch the bar. So if you struggle with double unders, you're in trouble. You got to have your dubs. So bring your own rope. What I recommend is that we're going to start all the way down there and we're going to end here up on the turf around probably a big cheering audience, and I'll make sure that no one has to do double unders on the turf. I'll bring mats in for the double unders. Quickly. It's going to start out at 95 and 65 for the men, women, and it will end at 300, 200 for the men and women. Some people, very few, but some will make it all the way through. This is for you folks. If you make it through, once you finish your last bar, remaining time, do as many deadlifts as possible as your tiebreaker. For those that aren't going to make it through, you do your 20 double unders, you get as far as you can, you hit failure. If you know you're not going to be able to get it, then start deadlifting that weight, and that'll be your tiebreak score. For the men and women, if your partner hits failure, you keep going because we're going to add your combined total together. So either way, you and your partner are going to be side by side, but one of you will probably be out before the other. Everybody's doing double unders except for the novice. It is from ground to shoulder. It starts at 95 for men, ends at 300. Women starts at 65, and the loads are up on Facebook. It's going to be a fun way to end the event. Now, here's some last minute logistics. There will be the first event starting at 6:05 p.m. So make sure you are here before then. We are going to have an athletes meeting right around 5:45 sharp. We're going to have a judges meeting at 5:30 p.m. Which is not enough time really to get our judges up to speed. So I mean, we're going to be busting our ass to get all this done. If you're a volunteer, I'd like you to show up at 5, and if I get everybody here on time, we'll start the judges meeting early. So as competitors, this is a fundraiser, so don't argue with your judges. If you have any question, come to Kevin Longmire, he'll be the head judge. Outside will be Gabe West will be the head judge on the Prowler Farmer Walk, and then I'll just be out here as a liaison helping everybody out. So we're going to work hard to make sure this runs smoothly. Parking is going to be a huge issue. You're going to have to park a long ways away because I'm closing the parking lot off here to complete one of our outside events. So park at Ron's or park across the street at the old abandoned Albertsons parking lot and walk across. But parking will be an issue, we're well aware, so plan to walk here from somewhere and carpool with athletes. We will start on time, so be here before 6 p.m. on Friday night. Spectators, 10 food items to get in the door. Obviously, we're looking for items that we can donate to Second Harvest Food Bank. Athletes, if you got a discounted entry fee, then you need to bring 20 food items. That's not per person, but per team, 20 food items. Our goal is to hit 3,000 pounds of food this year, which will be our new PR for us. And I'm sure I forgot other things, but that's as much as I can give to you for now. We'll see you Friday for the 2014 6th Annual Hunger Games. Go, Beth, go!
I love that when it hits the rock. There we go. Good.
Jake, you're just on camera right now, just eating an apple. He looks pissed.
I'm sure hugging him will bring
Hugging brings out the best. Oh, Doug! Don't call it a comeback!
That's right.